Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View looking at the week ahead. We start off with a weak zone of low pressure over the country. It will be bringing some areas of rain and showers during the day, those most frequent in north-facing mountain areas, so northern Scotland into the Cairngorms and around north and west Wales too. A scattering elsewhere across northern England, especially in the morning. The wind speed will be fairly light early on, but will be strengthening from the north across many northern and western regions of Britain through into the afternoon, maybe even touching gale force around some high tops in northern and western Scotland. Areas of showers over the Highlands will increasingly turn to sleet and snow as chillier air is drawn in around that area of low pressure from the north, so the freezing level falling to around 1,000 metres by the end of the afternoon, so some snow flurries then up over the Munros. Those will fade out as we head into Monday evening and night as a ridge of high pressure begins to build from the west, at least temporarily, heading onwards into Tuesday. Strong winds will push southwards across many parts of England and Wales overnight though. Tuesday itself looks dry for many places in the Highlands, but we do have a warm front moving in from the Atlantic that will bring some lowering cloud, rain and drizzle to more northwestern coastal regions that could turn into steadier rain as the day progresses. Mostly dry for England and Wales, one or two local showers possible just around the eastern side of the Pennines and the Peak District for a time, but some bright skies towards western parts of Wales and for the Lake District. A cool north to northeasterly breeze here, lighter winds through central Scotland, but a strengthening southwesterly that will later reach gale force on the high tops in the far northwest. Powerful westerly winds will then prevail into the middle of the week with gales or severe gales across the mountains, especially in Scotland, with speeds on the high tops getting to 70 or 80 miles per hour as they strengthen through the day on Wednesday. A couple of pretty wet days too across western mountains with that westerly flow, a cold front lying just to the north, keeping the chillier air at bay for now, with mountain top temperatures by this point generally up above freezing point. Smaller amounts of rain further south across England and Wales, but some drizzly and damp conditions being drawn onto those west coastal hills at times near the Irish Sea, and with low cloud shrouding the hills for much of the day. Staying very windy into Thursday then, the isobars very closely packed, and that would be severe gales across most of the mountains then through this time. Very wet again through northern Scotland, that cold front just sinking south with time, so the risk of that pushing further into northern England through the afternoon. Just got to watch the detail with that one. On the back edge of that cold front, the freezing level is dropping, so that could well start to turn to snow across the Munros later on in the day. Now there is quite a bit of uncertainty later in the week, but some chillier air is expected to be drawn southwards at least through Friday, with Scottish mountain tops going back below freezing point, some showers of some snow and some hail back in the forecast. England and Wales also cooler, maybe near to freezing on the high tops here as well. How long that cold air lasts into the weekend is then very uncertain. It could be that we stay chilly even for a few days further forwards. Some indications tip us back toward the Atlantic pattern, so we'll have a look at that in more detail in Tuesday's video. Do be aware of those wild conditions then developing through the middle of this week. All your local details, of course, on our website. That's your fleeting view. Thanks for watching.